Hello friends, in this tutorial we are going to create this simple nice glassmorphism card with hover effect. So here you can see a nice round image, text and social media icons with nice hover effect. So creating this card is pretty simple. Let's do not waste time and start creating the card. Here I have these files, the HTML file, the photo and photos for social media icons. Okay, let's define the basic structure of the page. Title will be Glassmorphism card. Let's define a div with class equal to card. Now let's write the CSS style for the page. I will use internal CSS. Select all elements, margin 0, padding 0 and box sizing border box. Select the body element, width 100%, height 100 viewport height, background, display flex, justify content center and align items center. Now let's save it and open the browser page and you can see a blue background. Now let's write the CSS for the card. Copy the card class, paste it. Now width will be 300 pixels, height 420 pixels. Now the below lines will define the glassmorphism effect for the card. Background, white and 0.13 opacity. Add the blur effect, 2 pixels. Back shadow, black and 0.1 opacity. Border 1 pixel solid. White and 0.3 opacity. Border radius 15 pixels. Now save it and refresh the browser and you can see a nice glassmorphism effect on the card. Now let's add a hover effect to the card. Copy the card class, paste it on hover, transform, scale 1.04, save it and refresh the browser and you can see a scale effect while we hover on the card. Now we need to add transition to smoothly change the card while we hover on the card. Inside the card class, transition 0.4 seconds. Refresh the browser and you can see the card is smoothly changing on hover. Now let's add the content of the card. Inside the card class, we will add a section with ID equal to section 1. Inside the section 1, we will add an image. Save it and refresh the browser. You can see the image is too big. Now we need to fix it with CSS. Copy section 1 and target the image. Width will be 120 pixels, height 120 pixels, border radius 50%, object fit, cover. And now you can see a nice round image on the top of the card. Now we will add some text below the image. So inside the card class, we will add a section with ID equal to section 2. Inside section 2, we will have an H2 element with text equal to Hannah and H4 with text equal to full stack developer. Now let's save it and open the browser. And you can see the text below the image. Now let's add the social media icons. So inside the same card class, we will add another section with ID equal to section 3. Inside of section 3, I am using 3 different images for different social media icons. You can wrap the images inside an anchor tag and provide a destination link for it. Now let's save it and refresh the browser, and you can see the images are too big. Now we can fix it with CSS. Now copy the ID section 3, paste it here and target the image. Width 30 pixels, height 30 pixels, border radius 5 pixels, and margin 0 pixels to the top and bottom and 10 pixels to the left and right. Cursor pointer. Transition 0.4 seconds. Now save it. And now you can see nice social media icons below the text. Now let's add a hover effect to the social media icons. Copy this, paste it, unhover, transform scale 1.2. Now save it. And you can see a nice scale hover effect on the social media icons. Now let's center horizontally and vertically the contents of the card. So go to the card class, display, flex, justify content, center, align items, center, and flex direction, column. Okay, now we need to give some space between the card items. Target section 1 and margin bottom 20 pixels. Save it. And you can see the space between the image and the text. Now let's style the text below the image. Copy the ID section 2 and target H2 element, color white, text align center, now let's style the H4 element. Inside section 2 there is H4 element, margin top 10 pixels, color white, font size 18 pixels, font weight 400. Save it. Okay, now let's push down the social media icons. Select the ID section 3, margin top 40 pixels. Save it and refresh the browser page, and now it is looking nice. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope you will like this tutorial and you'll learn something new from it.